Alright, so it's about 2 p.m. right now, and for the entirety of this day, pretty much, except for my morning routine, I have just been working on the course and the community that I'm building out. If you're familiar with the platform School, SKOOL.com, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like an educational platform where you can build your own community and course, and sort of you can have your own calendar, and you can conduct meetings and like live streams and stuff. You can basically just build your own educational platform on there, which I'm doing right now, and I will be launching it in probably within a week. I'm going to be recording the course in just a couple of days when the microphone that I've ordered has arrived from Amazon. I'm going to be going out into a nice location and recording that stuff. I finalized the bullet points, like the sort of scripting process of the course, the ideation process today. And yeah, man, really looking forward to launching it. I really think that it will change the lives of the people that consume it, and obviously take action upon the things that are told, because they have truly changed my life. The things that I'm gonna bring up in this course that I'm making, in this protocol. It's not a fucking course, it's a protocol. It's the things that I've done to get to where I'm at in my NoFap journey, you know? It's not just some sort of theoretical fucking mindset thing. It's hardcore, like fucking do this kind of stuff, like a protocol, not a course. It's a fucking protocol. And yeah, you'll see about it, you'll hear about it in no time. You'll see when I launch it if you tune into the episodes. So yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to that stuff, and I hope you are as well. Alright, so it is about 5:30 right now, p.m., which might not look like it, because the sun is down, you know. He has gone to sleep for tonight. But yeah, man, this is the case if you're a fucking Scandinavian like myself. Here in Sweden, Stockholm, it's, the sun sets at like fucking 4 p.m. or some crazy shit like that. And it's not even November, it's not even winter. I know, some crazy stuff, bro. But yeah, I've been out and about in the woods, just patrolling nature. I love being in nature. If you've tuned into any of the previous episodes, or pretty much any of the previous episodes, you'll know that I love to do that, because it sort of puts my mind in a better state, in which I'm never going to fap. Like, it is absolutely and utterly impossible for me to fap when I'm out in nature. you know, I'm not that down bad. Yeah, man, it's a difference of magnitudes as compared to when you are in your room. You're sat in your fucking crusty computer chair. Your room smells like fucking semen. Like, it's so much easier to just fall into these mini ruts, to just waste an afternoon or like an evening or whatever, stay up late. But if you go into nature, for example, and you put yourself in these higher sort of frequencies, emotional frequencies, if you get what I mean, that doesn't really happen, you know? Because you know deep within you that fapping is haram, that it is bad, that you shouldn't do it. Because you feel ashamed when the post-nut clarity arrives, you know? And so if you can just stay in that sort of mental state all the time, then you're never gonna fap. It's only when you get into this like fucking goblin, gremlin sort of, Jeffrey, as Hamza would call it, Jeffrey mindset, that you will fap. Like, for example, when you're in your room, you're not getting any sunlight, you're not breathing in any fresh air into your lungs, and you're allowing this proliferation of darkness and demonic things within you, which we want to avoid, of course. So yeah, bro. Now I'm obviously just patrolling the neighborhood, but yeah, I was in nature for a long time this afternoon, actually. And yeah, I can instantaneously feel the difference, as compared to just being at home. So yeah, man, don't just hear this and not take action. Like, actually fucking do it. Because one day, you will look back upon this moment and be grateful that you did it. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I've actually got a new phone. I've got an iPhone 15. A little bit of an upgrade from the iPhone XR that I had. And just recently, he retired. I call him Tabaki. There's a little story behind this, actually, because I've always loved the movie The Jungle Book, and you might be familiar with it. You probably are. And the main antagonist of the story is Shere Khan, the big bad tiger, you know, who I always personally looked up to, because he just wants to rid the forest or the jungle of potential threats. He wants to protect it because he's the king, right? He's the big boss. And so he just sees Mowgli as a potential threat, because when humans, when they become adults, they pose a tremendous amount of, you know, danger to the jungle and the animals. And so he just wants to protect the jungle. That's my theory, at least. Might be completely crazy, not sure. But yeah, man, it's a bit beside the point. But basically, Shere Khan, he has his assistant, which is a jackal, and he's called Tabaki. And I'm kind of like Shere Khan, and so my phone is kind of like Tabaki. You get what I mean? I just thought it was a bit creative, and yeah, man. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call this guy, you know, that I'm recording on right now. We'll see. Inshallah. Now it's time to go to the gym, but not actually to do any weightlifting. I'm actually going to be doing some sauna, which I do on Sundays, which is my rest day from the gym. And yeah, it's got a lot of health benefits, for human growth hormone and testosterone and hypertrophy in general, and recovery and stuff, and cardio, and you sweat out a bunch of fucking weird things that has come into your body through the fucking shit of the modern world, a bunch of estrogenic materials from your clothes. If you're wearing polyester clothing, which is basically just plastic, you're getting that shit into your skin, especially if you're training, exercising in them. And so that they basically act like estrogens in your body, those fucking particles. And so if you sweat a lot, you sweat out all of those fucking, or maybe not all of them, but a lot of the estrogenic and harmful toxins that come into our bodies through the sort of unnatural, artificial doings of man in the modern world, you know. So yeah, sauna is something that I very much like, and I'm following Dr. Huberman's protocol, which is 30-minute sets, 4 sets with 5 to 10 minute rest breaks in between, in 80 to 100 degrees Celsius, which is 187 to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, which for me is really challenging, and so gotta lock in for this shit, you know. That's why so I'm wearing the fucking leather jacket, as you can see. Gotta bring the aura, man. Gotta bring the aura, of course. Yeah, man. Right now we're done with the sauna session. It was fucking challenging. It was super painful, actually. I did 65 minutes today in total, 2 sets of 30 and 1 of 5, because I'm not sure, I was borderline close to being at risk of passing out, which I don't really want to. I don't want to be taking those kinds of risks on a regular basis, you know. But yeah, man, we're gonna progressively overload it, as with everything else, up to 4 sets of 30 minutes with 5 to 10 minute rest breaks. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that. And also, I was quite a bit short on time tonight, because I'm a bit off my usual schedule, because I've been working on the course, the protocol that I'm making, which might already be out by the time you see this. And yeah, so we're obviously going to return to the normal schedule tomorrow. And this sauna session was not unsuccessful by any means. I still felt that I was really it was very painful, at least to the second halves, the later parts of both the big sets, you know. So I'm not too I'm not ashamed at all. I don't feel like I pussied out at all. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do more in the future, and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, man, let's keep it going. All right. Yeah, man. It is time for me to get some rest to prepare for tomorrow's battle. It is about 10:30 p.m. right now, so slightly later than my timetable, but it is what it is. And yeah, man, I hope to see you tomorrow, bro. Fucking hell, I'm starting to curl fucking 20 kg dumbbells at the gym, bro. Yeah, man, nice stuff. All right, I'll see you in the next one. We'll see you.